Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to another Blitz. This one is called The Great Outdoors. Now the savvy amongst you will realise that I'm not at home. I've snacked down to the Bury Rugby Club for this one, but if you're at home, now is your chance to get yourself in the garden. Go and get some fresh air, hopefully go and get some vitamin D, and I tell you what, kick your shoes off while you're at it, get a bit of grounding going whilst you're with us. Now, if you can't go outdoors or you don't want to go outdoors, not a panic, because I'm going to show you some variations to the running that we're going to be doing. So I wanted to get a little bit of cardio in this one. That's why I've stuck down the rugby club, but don't worry, there's going to be plenty of alternatives for you guys who can't or don't want to get outdoors. But before we do that, we've got to get ourselves into our mobility movements, and most important is going to be opening up those hamstrings and those hips. So lay yourself down on your back for me, please. I need you to do the following. One leg's going to be straight, the other leg is going to be bent. You're going to kick it forward, bend that knee, kick it forward, straight leg kick. Once again, leg down, leg bent, leg down, straight leg kick. You're going to do 6 more of those. All I'm challenging you to do is get that straight leg kick a little bit straighter and a little bit higher every time. So we're just trying to get some dynamic movement through those hamstrings. Just try and lengthen those up. 6 one side, then 6 the other. High knee, big kick. High knee, big kick. 3 more, 2 more, 1 more, and relax. Beautiful. Back to leg 1. Give it a cuddle. 6 leg extensions. And again, your challenge each time is to try and get that little bit straighter with each kick. There's 5. There's 6. Then we switch. If you get your toe facing you, you will feel that stretch intensify ever so slightly. 4, 5, and 6. Beautiful work. Sit yourself down on your backs for me, please. Nice wide stance, knees spread. Now watch this. I'm going to send both knees to one side so that those legs are 90 degrees and 90 degrees. From there, I'm going to swoop over to the other side, and we call this our 90-90 transfer. Great for internal and external mobility and rotation through those hips. So just rock back and forth, nice and easy for me, please. Now we can start dropping that chest over that lead knee. Drop and transfer. Drop and transfer. Beautiful work. Now, not only are we dropping that chest, we can reach out far. Reach out long. Good. 1 more each side for me. 1 more the other way. Beautiful work. Now, there's a couple of things we also want to activate. For me, I find it really important to not only stretch, mobilize, but activate my hamstrings, my glutes, and my core before I do any running. Why? Because sometimes if I'm not careful, my back can take over, and we don't want that to happen. So this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna lay yourself down on your back, 2 feet planted, into that classic glute bridge, elbows strong in the ground, head down. We're gonna drive heels down, squeeze glutes up, and relax. Now, when we're at the top, I want you to do 2 things. Squeeze your bum as hard as you can, but also try and drag your heels through the grass. That's not going to allow your heels to move, but it will turn on those hamstrings. Drive, drag, and relax. Good, give me another 10 seconds. Really trying to drag those heels at the top of that glute bridge. 3, 2, and 1. Keep yourself down on your back, but just slightly extend your legs. Now we're going to do the same thing. Heels down, bum up, drag heels, but you'll feel that in those hamstrings. Good. Squeeze those glutes. Don't let that pesky lower back take over. Give me another 15 seconds. Really trying to turn on and activate that bum. 10 seconds. Beautiful. 5, 4, 3, 2, hands and knees for me, please. We're going to perform what we call a bird dog. Now, the keys to these are keeping that belly button sucked in, that pelvis ever so slightly tilted, that back flat. Using your glutes, I want you to kick one leg back as far as you can, squeeze that bum, relax. Kick the other leg back and relax. Now, what we don't want is for the back to arch, the back to pull the legs. We want to keep this tilted as we send that leg back. So keep practicing, kicking that leg back, just getting that little bit longer each time. Little bit longer again. Little bit longer again. Now here's where the real challenge is. Say I kick back my right leg, we're then going to send our left arm forward, but we've got to keep that core braced to make sure I don't overarch. Then we go the other opposites. Then we go first opposites. Keep that core braced, pull that belly button in, keep that pelvis tilted. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful work, team. So let me grab my stopwatch. We are going for a quick 1 minute to get that heart rate going. Beautiful. So heart rate's going for 1 minute. So it's nice and simple. 5 high knees each leg. Then we drop down mountain climber position, 5 mountain climbers. We stand up, 5 jump jacks. We drop down, 5 plank jacks. You've got a minute to get as many rounds of that as you can. We are going in 5, 4, 3, 2, off we go. So 5 high knees, then down, pelvis tilted, 5 mountain climbers each knee. Then we stand up, 5 jump jacks. Then we go down, plank jacks, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we go again, 5 high knees, 5 plank jacks. Oh, I got it the wrong way around. 5 star jumps, then 5 plank jacks. Always helps when you know the workout you're doing. Good. 5 high knees, 4, 5. Then 5 mountain climbers, 3, 4, 5. 5 star jumps, 3, 4, 5. 5 plank jacks, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got 15 seconds left to go. I need you to keep that pace up. Keep that pace going. Stay in the fight for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful work. Rest, recover. If you're having a drink right now, don't gulp, little sips. We don't want that liquid sloshing around in the body. Now, as I say, we are outdoors today because I want to make the most of having some space to move in, get some running going and a little bit of cardio. So you will see my starting cone. I've got another cone about 10 meters away, and then way off in the distance, I've got another cone about 40 meters away. Now, depending on the space you're working in, if you've got a smaller garden, then you're just going to increase your shuttles or find a way to find a distance that suits you. If you are indoors, you're going to pick and use my timings, and anytime I'm running, you can either high knees, heel flicks, star jump, or if you've got, say, a cushion or the edge of the sofa, you can do fast feet changes on that piece of equipment. So use me to time your running. So wherever you are, whether you're outdoors or indoors, don't worry, you can still take part in today's workout. Now, our first block of work is going to be a 7-minute ramp up. So in that 7 minutes, there's going to be a portion of the workout that will go lower, so 10 down to 1, and there's going to be a portion of the workout that will go 1 up to 10. So we're ramping up one movement while the other movement comes down. So the 3 movements that will go 10 down to 1 are going to be lateral lunges. So we start facing forwards. I'm going to pick a leg. So say my right leg, I'm going to drop it out to the right side, drop low as I can, drive back to middle. Then I go the other way, drive back to middle. Go as low as your hips will allow. You do 10 total. Then we're going to do a power push-up. Now the power push-up will be different to each person. Elbows stay back, pelvis stays tilted. My power push-up is going to be with that little clap. Your power push-up might just be getting those hands. It might be up onto the fingers. It might just be that powerful push-up. 10 of those. Then we're going to go 10 plank jacks like we just practiced in the warm-up. Pelvis tilted, 1, 2, 3. Then I'm going to perform 1 10-meter shuttle. Then those 3 movements become 9 reps. Then I perform 2 shuttles. Then we go 8 reps, 3 shuttles, and so on and so forth. I want to see how far you can ramp up your runs in 7 minutes. So we're getting ready for those 10 total lateral lunges. We are going in 3, 2, 1, off we go. So I drop to one side, drive, drop to the other, 2. Keeping my chest big, 3, driving through the hill, 4, drop, drive, 5, drop, drive, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then I'm into those power push-ups. So I'm trying to get as explosive off the ground, little bit of air time, 2 more, and 10. And then I'm into those plank jacks. Keep that pelvis tilty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I do my 1 shuttle. If you're not running, I need 10 high knees each knee. So I run out, now I run back. Now I'm 9 of everything. So 9 total lateral lunges. Now that means one leg is gonna lunge 1 more rep than the other one. That doesn't matter. 1 rep differences are gonna make too big a difference. If you started on the right this time, maybe start on the left next time. Now you're into your 9 power push-ups. Remember, your power might just be just off the floor. Your power might be a full push-up when you would normally do a half push-up. Your power might just be on the knees, toes. Either way, it's 9 of those, then it's 9 plank jacks. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, if you're running, it is 2 lengths. If you are doing your high knees, it is now 20 high knees each knee. And as you've guessed it, you're gonna add 10 high knees each time. Good. So there's my 1, but I need 2. So now, my first 3 movements drop by a rep. My runs go up by a rep every time. We've just hit the 2-minute mark. Remember, you're trying to get as far through this as you can in 7 minutes. Now, it might seem at the start like you're never gonna get there, but remember, those rounds get smaller. So now, 8 lunges. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we're into those 8 power push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then those 8 plank jacks. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now into 3 runs. Now remember, when we're running, we want to keep that core ever so slightly engaged. So suck that belly button in, drive with those glutes. Remember, if you're not running, you're adding 10 high knees each round. So you would be 8, 8, 8, then 30 high knees. Beautiful work, team. So we are now going for our round of 7. We're just coming up to the halfway mark. Good. Now, obviously, I've been chatting. I've been showing technique. Hopefully, you guys are ahead of me. After we get round the 6 mark, the reps start going pretty fast and furious, and we can get rid of a round nice and quickly. Good. Now remember, on those press-ups, whether they're on your knees, whether you're on your feet, whether you're power, big proud chest, lock those shoulders in, drive the world away. Good, into those 7 plank jacks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now you're into 4 runs. And if you're not running, 40 high knees. Good, 1 more run for me. Good, now we're on 6 of everything. We're at the 4-minute mark. You've got 3 minutes to go. There's 4 already done, 5 and 6. They're going quite quick now. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now you've got a couple of ways to attack this. Your running can almost become your active recovery. So you get into a nice tempo on your runs, and then you get through your 3 movements as quick as you can. Or your 3 movements become your recovery, and then you're saving yourself to attack those runs. Either way, you've got 2 minutes left. Keep it going. Now, if those lateral lunges are getting a bit tough for outside of glutes, hips, by all means, just go to reverse lunges. Just go to reverse lunges. If those power press ups are too much for shoulders, for wrists, then drop down to normal push-ups. That's okay. And then those plank jacks, if they're too much, mountain climbers will do. Minute and a half. Get as close to 1 of everything and 10 runs as you can. So I owe my round of 5 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plank jacks, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I'm out of here. Go back. Keep it going, team. Good. Now on the turn, it's those first 2 or 3 powerful steps that get you into your stride. Once you're in your stride, you can start to cruise. You've got 1 minute to go. Get yourself as close to 1 and 10 as you can. 1 and 10 as you can. I'm gonna go for 2 more runs. Good, keep it going, guys. Keep it going. So you've got 30 seconds left. All I need you to do is stay in the fight and keep moving. Can you get through the body weight work and get onto more running? Or can you get through your running and finish off another round of body weight work? Remember that body weight work is getting smaller and smaller each time. 15 seconds. Keep pushing for me, gang. Keep pushing. When I shout finish, don't finish on rest, finish on work. 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Beautiful work. Stand yourself up tall and grab yourself a little sip of water. Now, not long till we get going again. I want to try and keep this heart rate up high. So as I said, all the way off in the distance, about 40 meters away, I have another cone, okay? So that's going to be my running distance, or as much of. I might cut it short just so I'm back with you guys a little bit sooner. The next block of work is an every 2 minutes on the 2 minutes block. So a new round starts every 2 minutes. Within that 2 minutes, you are going to do a shuttle of anywhere between 50 and 80 meters. So my there and back will be my 80 meters. You use your space to create the appropriate amount of running distance. So if you've got a 10-meter garden, you might want to go up and down it 8 times. You might think, actually, that's too much for me. I'm going to do 5 back and forths for my 50 meters. Once you get back to the start, you also have to perform 12 hover squat reverse lunges. I drop down low, drop my back knee back to the middle, drop back to the middle. Both legs are 1 rep. That's going to be nasty. Then I go to a down dog push-up. So I have nice wide feet, drop to my push-up, bum in the air, reach through. Drop to a push-up, bum in the air, reach through. 12 of those, then I get myself on my back, 12 V-sits. Imagine yourself like a book. Open the book, close the book. Whatever you've got left of your 2 minutes is rest and recovery time. Now, of course, if you're at home, use me as your timings. You're going to do high knees, heel flicks, jump jacks, or those toe touches on a chair or on a pillow. So, enough talking. Let's keep that heart rate high. Figure out how long you're going to run. You start your 2 minutes with that run distance, anywhere between 50 and 80 meters. Then it's 12 hover, squat, reverse lunge each leg, 12 down dog push-ups, 12 V-sits, 5, 4, 3, 2. I'll be back in a second. So I've got my roughly 80-meter shuttle in. I'm down to my hover, squat, reverse lunge. I stay low, reverse, 1, reverse, 2. Notice how I'm keeping my knees out strong. I'm keeping my bum low. That keeps my quads loaded. Oh, it's a burner. There's 5. Beautiful. There's 6. Keep it going. There's 7. If you need to, stand up, shake off those legs, then straight back down. Now, of course, if that's too much, either just squat or reverse lunge. Good. Keep that bum low for 8, 9. Good. There's 10. Oh, 11 coming up to the minute. There's 12. 12 down dog push-ups. Push up, bum in the air. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Then into our V-sit. 1, 2. Now I must keep my lower back flat. Even on this long position, I can use a very small bit of arm momentum, but I'm trying to keep it in that core. I owe you 4 more. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we've got 15 seconds till our next round. So stop what you're doing now. 10 seconds to go. When you come back, change your reps accordingly. You want anywhere between 30 and 50 seconds rest. 3, 2, 1, get running. If that last round was too easy, go up by 2. If that last round was too hard, go down by 2. If that was just right, we're staying on 12. Keep that bum low. Try and hover it down here. Then you drop 1 knee back. Drop 1 knee back. Stay low, stay loaded in those quads. Then it's just about fighting to find a rhythm, gritting those teeth, getting through that leg burn. You've also got to learn to recover that breathing as you go. Keep it going, keep it going. Coming up to that 1 minute mark. Remember, if the first round was just right, 12, 12, 12, that might also depend on your running distance. If you need to go easier, drop 2 reps, harder, plus 2 reps. Down dog push up, press up, bum in the air. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, keep it going. 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Nice range of motion through those shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Just in time. Next round in 10 seconds. Remember, if you're not running, use me as your time. High knees, heel flicks, fast feet changes. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good. Keep it going. Drop, sink. Good. 1, 2. Stay with me. 3. There's 4. Now attack it in 4 again. 1. There's 2. Oh, they're burning. 3. Last 4. 1, 2. Stay loaded. 3. Stay with me. Oh my God. There's 4. Into those down dog push-ups. Last round, last round. Keep fighting. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, halfway. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Finish off with those V-sits. We've still got a minute to go. You're well ahead. You're well ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now remember, if you can't do those V-sits, a crunch will do, a toe touch will do. Just keep crunching those abs. Good. 25 seconds down to that second minute. You've still got 30 seconds to go. Do not panic, just keep pushing. Just keep pushing. 25 seconds to go. Now we've got to move if we haven't got that round done yet. Now we've got to move. Keep going, last round, and then we have a good little breather while I explain the last workout. Keep fighting, keep fighting. 10 seconds for me, please. Keep going. If you haven't finished yet, keep pushing to that finish line. 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Very nicely done. So lovely there to spike that heart rate up and then try and recover whilst we do those other movements. So grab that little sip of water. Don't make it a big sip, make it just a little sip. You don't want all that water sloshing around in your stomach while you're trying to run. So we have one last little bit to go. So this is going to be what we call a chipper. So I'm going to give you some movements. You're going to have 5 movements in total. You are going to have 50 reps of each to chip away at. You have to do the reps and the workout in order. So you've got to finish one movement before you can move on to the next. So the movements are as follows. 50 heel flicks total. Stay up tall, just get that heel close to the bum from here. Then we go to 50 toe touches. Pelvis tilted, belly button pulled in, toes up tall, touch those toes. Then we've got 50 shoulder taps. Top of a press up, keep the core tight like a plank, tap, tap. That's 50 total, 25 each side. Then we've got 50 flutter kicks. So we stay with that pelvis tilted on our back. Another little bit of core work. Fight and flutter those abs. Keep that lower back tight. And then finally 50 mountain climbers. That's total, not each knee. I'm gonna give you 5 minutes to get through that. But every minute on the minute, starting with that first minute, I'm gonna shout run. 10-meter shuttle and back, then you carry on with those numbers. 5 minutes to get it all done. So starting with those 50 heel flicks in 5, 4, 3, 2, off we go. Run. So we've got to run that 10 meters, run back. So we start with that run, then we're into those heel flicks. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Remember, it's each leg. 50 each leg. Good, 20 seconds down. Keep it going, keep it going. So fight to try and get these 50 heel flicks done within that first minute. In 30 seconds time, I'm sending you on your next shuttle. Try and get these heel flicks done before you run again. Remember, this one is 50 each heel. Stay bouncy on those heels. 20 seconds and you're running again. 50 on each heel. Just work through it in 5s, in 10s. Get to that next milestone. Good, 10 seconds, we're running again. Remember, after that is 50 toe touch sit-ups. 5, 4, 3, 2, run. So remember, you are running your 10-meter shuttle of your garden. If you're not running with me, it is 10 high knees each leg. Now we're into those 50 toe touches. Belly button pulled in, pelvis tilted, lower back flat, touch those toes. Now, because we're getting that little bit fatigued, I'll let you use a very small bit of momentum from the arms, but we must keep pelvis tilted. We are using the abs to pull ourselves up. Good. 30 seconds till I send you on that next run. There's 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rest as needed, but don't rest too long, because in 15 seconds you are running again. Remember, we've only got 5 minutes to get this one done, and it's permeated with those runs. 5, 4, 3, 2, run. Good. So that quick 10-meter shuttle, then you carry on with where you left off. So I had 15 to go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I'm into those shoulder taps. So it's like a straight arm plank, top of the push-up, wide feet, tummy tucked. 1, 2, it's 25 each side. 5, now, when you're holding that position, I want you to imagine you've got a glass of water on your hips and your back of your shoulders that you cannot spill. So you have to keep that core tight, move those arms quickly. If those shoulders are too far away, tap opposite elbow. Good, 15 seconds, then we run again, 25 each arm. 5, 4, 3, 2, run. Good. Get that quick little 10-meter shuttle done, then back into those shoulder taps. So I've got 15. 5. There's 10. And 15. Into those flutters. Pelvis tilted like that toe touch. But this time legs go long. It's each heel on the ground 25 times. 30 seconds till that next run. We have 50 flutters, 50 mountain climbers to finish. 25 each leg, 50 total. Pelvis tilted, belly button tight, shoulders up. Good. 20 seconds till that fifth and final run. 5, 4, 3, 2. There's my 50 flutters. And our last run in 5, 4, 3, 2, run. Beautiful. So we're finishing with those 50 mountain climbers. Same position as those shoulder taps. Lock those shoulders in, pelvis tilted, drive those knees. Stay bouncy on those toes, 25 each knee for 50 total. 45 seconds to go. Keep pushing for me, guys. Good. Stay in that fight. Stay in that fight. That's 15 each knee for me. That's 20 each knee. We've got 30 seconds till we finish. Keep pushing, keep pushing. 5, 4, 3, 2. That's my 25 done. You've got 20 seconds to go. I need you to keep fighting. Stay in that fight, 15 seconds, and then your session is finished. Keep pushing. Get those 50 mountain climbers to finish, or finish as close as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Beautiful work, team. Hopefully that's that core nicely finished. Good to get outside. Hopefully that little added cardio was an added little challenge for you. Having to spike up that heart rate, then lower it down while on the move. Do me a favor, press up position, knee comes up and across, drop down onto that hip for our pigeon pose. You'll feel a lovely stretch through those glutes. Big breath in, big breath out. Sink into the stretch. Beautiful work, beautiful work. From here, that same knee now goes up tall into our half kneeling position. Tilt that pelvis underneath. You might feel that down that hip and that glute. Drive that knee forward. Get into that hip flexor at the back. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We switch sides, so we get up and across, drop down low, big breath in, big breath out. And I just want you to hold it there. If that's starting to feel good, maybe you can just drop down onto those forearms. Beautiful, team. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We get up tall, tilt pelvis underneath, drive knee forward, get into that hip flexor. 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Guys, thank you very much for joining me in the great outdoors. A little bit of homework for you. Go and check out that on-demand section like we always say. Have a little flick through some of our movement videos and our mobility videos. They'll give you a few ideas of how to keep your body feeling good, feeling loose, moving under control. Enjoy the rest of the day. I'll catch up with you soon.